What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to 9 to 5 Markets. Hope you guys had an awful day today. Now I'm playing with you guys. It wasn't an awful day. It was actually a very good day to pick up a lot of stocks on sale, actually. More than a handful, you can say. The whole market was very red. We all know it, and our portfolios show that. And that's part of the game, right? So nothing to be worried about or panic, but make sure you guys always have dry powder on the side, all right? Just want to put that up there. So just before we dive into the video today, I just want to give a quick shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support so far. Appreciate it. It doesn't go unnoticed. And if I changed your perspective on the stock market or how you view trading as in general, and if you guys are more involved and are liking these videos, please give this video a thumbs up, as it really helps me out, all right? So let's just dive into today's video. I have 3 stocks that I just want to quickly go over with you and put them on your radar during this whole dip that we're having in the stock market, all right? So just before we dive in, the first stock I want to talk about is NEO. So before we talk about any other stock, I'm going to quickly tell you guys what's going on with NEO. So we all know about NEO. It's EV play, right? And the market's just been tanking recently because of people are kind of scared and taking profit and whatnot, right? But after today's meeting with Powell, right? So he said he is not worried about inflation or raising the interest rates for a while. So that's kind of a good sign and news for the market, which we can kind of see a little uptrend for a bit, but not certain for how long that might last. All right. So be aware of that as well. So make sure you guys have some dry powder on the side to invest when the market does have a significant pullback. Okay. So first stock is NEO, and just off the 4-hour chart, we can see that it was trending upwards for quite a long time and just following this support and resistance until it recently just kind of cracked the support and just started falling, right? So it did touch the 200 MA moving average, right, as a support, and believe it or not, it actually came back all the way down to $41 today. $41, guys. If you scooped it up at $41, you guys are laughing right now. Because long term, this stock is definitely a good play in this EV sector, right? Definitely see it at $100 plus by end of this year, I think, right? So keep an eye out on this, and you ideally want to catch it basically now, or even start building out your position in the 40s. Anything in the 40s, I would say you're golden. But anything below 45, it's just game over, I would say, right? 45, try to get it or below, because the market will present opportunities. And what I would recommend is just start a small position, and then if it drops past 45, pick up more shares, right? So works in both of our favors. So this is one of the stocks that's put on your list, and be mindful this is a good play long term, right? Don't be a short-term thinker. The market isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, right? It's to basically build wealth over time. All right. So the second stock we're going to be looking at is HOL, which is a SPAC as well. It is merging with Astra, right? It's a space play basically, and I'm not going to break the stock down. What's it about? I'm just telling you I find these stocks with high value, and I just put them on your list, and it's your duty to do the job and due diligence, because I already done mine, right? I'm just putting these on your radar to show you that these stocks do have good potential in the future. All right, so go to this website, check it out what they do. I'll just give you a brief introduction what they do. I'll read it off. So Whole is going to merge with a company called Astra, which is invested in the space, I guess, market, you can say, right? So watch this video. It'll show you what they're about, what they're doing, what their goal is. This whole article talks about it, right? Like, look at this. Big names, big words, whatever you want to call it. Look into it. Trust me, long term, I do see this stock without a doubt being above $20 easily. And just by looking at the chart, let's go to the 4-hour chart. So we all know how SPACs have a $10 baseline, right? Right here we can tell all SPACs have a $10 baseline. That's where they start off until they find a company to merge with. When they find some company to merge with, obviously they jump up. This jumped to 13, did its hype. Everyone got excited, the market and pulled back, and it bounced off the 50 moving average, right? And it dipped all the way down to $14 today, and while it was trading before around $18. So imagine if you could have taken a nice position on this, but you still can, without a doubt. I think this probably will come back down and give us many opportunities to invest in this. So don't miss out your chance to kind of hop on this ship and ride it out for the entire, I would say 6 months. I can see this at least being like $25, right? It's just a matter of establishing your position. And remember, don't put a lot of money into these stocks that you can't afford to lose. Start a small position. 125 shares isn't much. It'll give you some skin in the game, and it won't hurt if it does tend to go down. All right, and if it does, guess what we do? We buy the dip. So please check out the stock and just understand what it does. All right, what they're investing in, what the merger is happening with what company, etc. Okay, because this is a play that could be invested in the ARC ETFs in the future, right? So keep this on your radar. And the other stock we're gonna be checking out is Acic. This one I am looking for my entry as of late. Wish I took a position today, which hey, I could have. It was around 11 bucks. Again, prime spot. This stock is also merging with another company. We can just see all-time high is $18 and all-time low after the merger it came back all down to $11, which is almost close to its base price of $10. So SPAC as well. This company is merging as well. So please do your due diligence and see what company they're merging with. All right, check it out. 13 things you need to know about it. Go to this website, do your research. I will leave these links below in my comment section, so you guys can, not my comment section, sorry, my bio section of the video, so you guys can check it out and pick for yourself, right? I just like to put stocks on your radar list and watch list so you guys can expand that and do your own homework and see if these companies fit your portfolio, right? I'm not going to come out and tell you go buy this stock, go buy that stock. No, that's not my job. My job is just to show you stocks that I kind of see potential in, and hopefully you can see potential in it too. All right, so definitely check it out. Good stock to be invested in. So these are 3 top stocks you guys want to keep an eye out during this market crash, or whatever you guys want to call it. Really not a market crash, to be honest, but a lot of people are panic selling, and it's good. They sold, and it gives opportunity to pick up these stocks at a very discounted price. All right, so let's check out the S&P 500. How's it doing? Beautiful, I would say so far, right? So it did bounce off the 200 simple moving average, right? And not too bad. Falling, it wasn't going to go any lower than that in my opinion, because the volume did pick up right here. And honestly, I feel like it's still going to come down. This is a slight bounce up. We can probably see this go like maybe around till 3,900 or even 3,925 at most, and then come back down for another leg. All right. Ideally, I would want to see this kind of come back to around 3,700 before I see any upward pattern or trend happening. All right, so like let's go to the daily chart. Let's see how it's looking on that. So as you can see on the daily chart, it actually broke our mini support, you can call it, and it retraced back, and now it's right above it again, right? So I'll zoom in for you guys as well. Right here. So this is a support, which it was a resistance, but it did crack through, and now it's our support. Okay, so it's basically hovering borderline on it, and if it breaks it, it's okay, because it did just bounce off here. We'll probably see it come down, trickle down, and then start going up a little bit, but no one can really predict the market, so always just be cautious of that. And yeah, but I definitely want to see this kind of come down to the 100 simple moving average right here, this red line. All right, before we see any upwards trend or anything happening. So let me just zoom out. This is a daily chart. I remember, guys, daily chart. So each candlestick represents 1 day. So we've been recently having quite a few red days, about 4 or 5 red days. Normal. We needed a correction because we had, look how many green days before that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a few whatever days, and then 6, like 7, 8, you can say, right? So correction was long overdue, and it's still not a full correction yet, so be prepared for a further correction to happen. But obviously take advantage of these dips on certain stocks, buy them, write them up, sell it, it's just rinse and repeat cycle. All right, so please keep these stocks on your watch list, do your research, do your homework, and see if it fits your portfolio. All right, guys. If you guys want me to continue making these videos, please support me by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment below of any stocks you might want me to break down in my further videos. All right, I will be doing 2 to 3 stocks in my next video where I kind of go in depth and like kind of chart them, basically, you can say, and show you where I would enter, my possible entry points and whatnot, right? So yeah, be on the lookout for that. So subscribe if you guys want to see more video and content, right guys? With further ado, this is 9 to 5 Markets. Peace. I'll see you in the next video.